Yo guys, what's up? It's Teacher's Game 2 coming at you again with another video, and I'm going to show you right now how to use a flyer down in the aberration zone. Now it's a little bit of a workaround. No, you cannot fly them down in the aberration zone. Everybody knows that already. I get that. However, grappling hook and telling your tames where to go is also a big time thing that you can do. Now what you have to do is you have to make sure they're kind of in the air previously, and there's my rock drake just I don't know what he's doing, but you know, whatever. So what I would do is if I was you, I would make sure you're loaded up on your grappling hooks. So for example, right now I am not. There it goes. Now, when I'm up there, I'm going to jump off, and I'm going to grappling hook my RG, and I'm going to comma whistle it around. It's pretty simple, actually. And as you can see, Rock Drake is going low. Argentavis should not be able to fly in here, but it is. I will deploy a parachute, and you can literally just use the go here command for your Argentavis, and you can fly in the aberration zone. Now it's a little bit different. As you can see, you can also use it on the ground, and your RG will constantly try and land, so be careful about that. But you can literally get anywhere down in the aberration zone just by using a grappling hook, parachute if I really wanted to, and that way I stay nice and high. You can use any tame that you want that can fly in order to do this trick. Pretty cool, actually, and it allows you to access some of the areas that you would not be able to previously. For example, if you don't have access to Ravagers or you don't have access to Deinonychus to get up high into things, this is a great way to do it. Now, how you do this down here is because Argentavis will not naturally just start flying down here. What you have to do is you have to kind of like whistle them to aggressive or something along those lines, and they will just take off in the air and then grappling hook to them, and that's a good way to do it. And basically all you literally have to do is what I'm doing right now. Come on, where are you going? There we go. So let's say there's a base up high and you want to go after it, or you don't have access to it, so on and so forth. Doesn't matter. You can literally end up anywhere you want in the game. I know it's annoying to hear the whistle, so I am sorry about that. But you can see what I'm doing here. Now, I'm going to show you an example of a really awesome base you can get to with this that's really hard to access without this. So you just keep yourself grappling hooked. You don't need a parachute. Does it help? Yeah, it does. It does help a little bit. Now your Argentavis will keep flying wherever you tell it to, and you'll stay nice and high, which is kind of cool. And when you get to the bottom of this ramp, oh my goodness, here's the lag spike. Come on, RG. There he goes. So for those of you that are curious, the command that I am using is the go here command. On PC, it's the comma, unless you've changed it from the default key, and you can kind of see that this is kind of how you do it. Now this is also a great key to use if you're trying to solo tame a Quetz, by the way. Hint, hint, if you haven't seen my video about that, it's pretty easy to do. Now let's say, for example, you want to end up there. We're going to go ahead and try and get up there. Pretty cool base location. We're going to try and get up here with the RG, and it's on the ceiling, so there's no other way to get to it without a flyer or a bunch of zip lines to expose where it is. But with a flyer, you could easily get up here. Come on, buddy. Let's go, Mr. RG. As you can see, pretty easy to do. And once you're up here, check it out. So, I'll go ahead and put that away. I'm still grappled to it. You crouch to get rid of it, and then you're good to go. And you can end up anywhere on the map that you want to, just like I showed you, just by using your Argentavis. Now, be very careful, because if you do this trick right now, you will fall to your death, because your Argentavis will just walk around. As long as they're flying, you can use them, which is pretty cool. So that is how you actually fly down in the aberration zone of Valguero. It's a pretty cool little trick. It helps a lot. You can get pretty much anywhere you want to go. Obviously, as you can see, I could build up here. Pretty safe location. Really hard to know it's here, and really hard to get to. As long as you put like a turret or two up here, you would be very difficult to raid early game. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed this little trick, and hopefully it helped out for you. But other than that, Teacher's Game 2, out.